Alright guys, welcome back to How to Make Hookah Like a Pro. In today's episode, I'll be showing you how to pack the perfect bowl. Now, I'll be using this hookah. When you fill it up with water, you always want your stem to go down about 1.5 to 2 inches below the water. So we can zoom in a little bit just so you guys know. Each hookah is different. Regardless of what model, make, or design you have, you always want the water to be 1 inch to 2 inches above. Now, the fastest and most efficient way to do it is to start by lighting up your charcoal because it's time consuming. So now we're using 3 Kings charcoal, which is the most common, and it's a quick self-light. So while that lights itself up, we will now start making the bowl. We have a regular clay bowl, and I'll be doing one of my favorite flavors, orange mint. Now you can wear gloves while you do this if you want to. It doesn't really make a difference, but I like to use my hands, get down and dirty. Step 1, if you want to zoom in a little bit, we start by packing up the bowl just up till the rim. You don't want to overpack. Now I do this to know exactly how much tobacco I'll be using. Now that I know that, I'm going to use a dry paper towel to squeeze out all the excess juice. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of it. And if you don't do this, your hookah will be harsh and it will burn your throat. You do not want to be burning wet tobacco. You want to burn the dry tobacco leaves. Now that we got that out the way, we will repack the bowl again with the same amount that we measured. And as you can see now, it's nice and fluffy and it just breaks down easily. Now there's a myth that says if you make a little hole right here, it'll smoke better. That's a myth. Be right back, let me wash my hands. All right. Now, the foil we're using is already pre-poked. There's always 2 sides to a foil. There's a base side and a shiny side. Shiny side reflects the heat. You don't want to reflect the heat. You want to absorb the heat so your bowl gets hot and you create that smoke. So base side up, shiny side down. All right, now it's ready. Could throw it on top. Plug in our hose. Now our charcoal is almost ready. Need to put a little bit more fire on it. Okay, now when it comes to your charcoal, the bottom part has to be completely red. The sides and the top doesn't make a difference. You have to keep this red, or else the hookah won't start properly. So now the bowl is ready. All right, now our charcoal should be ready by now. As you can see, it's nice and red. Always place the coal on the side of the bowl. Now that charcoal will burn the exact circle of tobacco beneath it. So when you put it on the side, you can rotate it every time you change your coal, you get the most out of your bowl. If you put the first one in the middle, no matter where you put the next one, it'll be half smoked, half good. Now that's how you make hookah like a pro. Stay tuned for next week. We'll be dropping how to fix your hookah once it gets harsh. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys next time.